really thought that this was going to be a good idea. No, I didn't necessarily think it was going to be a good idea, but I have no other choice. I'm finishing Christmas shopping on like the 22nd, and it's completely horrible. My God, everywhere. No matter where I go, it's lines of traffic. These people cannot drive. Some guy just did a U-turn in the middle of the road. It's completely horrible. This line. I'm just trying to get right there to Hobby Lobby, which is where this turns to, like right here before you get to that stoplight. Hey guys, so it's like, I tried to start this morning, but it didn't work out. I've had both of the kids most of the day. Their dad's working, but I did go and just get a couple groceries, so I'm going to show you what I got. I don't know if you have like an Aldi around you or know what Aldi is, but it's like a cheaper grocery store. Most of the time they don't have name brand things, like big name brands that most people know, but sometimes they do. The first thing I got was just some regular loaf bread. Most of their stuff is very affordable as well. I also got some chewy chocolate chip granola bars, which are then I got, and these were actually a really good deal. I think they were only like a couple bucks, but it's a 14 count, but I think when they say it's just insulated cups for coffee or hot chocolate. I got 2 of these traditional pasta sauce, and they were only 99 cents, and they were pretty decent size. I got 2 boxes of penne noodles. Also got some creamy peanut butter, and I'm pulling it out of this box because they don't bag things, so you either have to use like reusable grocery bags like this or a box. So I just grabbed a box, put all my stuff in 2 bags, and then put the bags in the box too. I also got some milk, some string cheese, some shredded cheese, some sliced cheese, cinnamon rolls. They had on sale for like 80-something cents, like the whole can of them. I got a couple cans of biscuits, a big gallon of milk, and some butter and some pimento cheese. So with all of that, and I bought 2 new reusable bags, it was only like $51. Oh, and I got 2 12 packs of drinks. Riley's over there, and I think she may be getting a little hungry. So I got all of that, and then also went to Walmart and I bought a mini cheese ball for Brett because he loves them. And then I got Riley some of this oatmeal banana strawberry rice, oatmeal. But now that I'm looking at it, she can't even have it yet, so it's a lose for me. That's pretty much all I got there. Go play, baby. At Lidl, I did also get this single, okay, my phone just fell in the sink. I did get some Keurig pods. This is a 36 pack, and it's just like the Dunkin' Donuts. It's just not name brand, and this is only $10. So now I'm gonna just put all this stuff up. You're gonna see me putting it in very weird places because I have to get everything rearranged in the cabinets, because we did just move in here and a lot of our stuff isn't even here yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to put some of this stuff up. Have my Keurig, it's just in a box, I think it's over there, and I have to get it out and clean it with white vinegar, so I guess you could say I'm just being lazy. Alright, so like you can see, like we have cabinets all around the kitchen down here, like, and there's another wall here that has more cabinets, and they're all over there. we just been sticking stuff here because these ones down here have like just miscellaneous like cleaning stuff and stuff that I have to put elsewhere that I have to do when I get time, which will be this weekend, but just not right this minute. I think that's a good job for when this one is asleep, but you can't see her little head, but she keeps running over here. Okay, so I guess I didn't really explain this. We actually need all of our groceries because we just moved in here, but Tegan, leave the cleaning stuff alone, please. Just messing with the cabinet. But they brought us our new appliances. We got the dishwasher, microwave, stove, and refrigerator, and everything was right besides my refrigerator, which I really needed. Like if my microwave was wrong or my dishwasher was wrong, that would have been fine. But if my microwave or my dishwasher was wrong, that would have been fine. But my refrigerator was wrong. It was way too big, because I'll show you right here. What are you whining for? But it has to go in this very specific spot right here, and don't mind that. Brett still needs to spray paint it. But it has to go right here, and they sent me a 35.5, and I needed a 33, which I sat there for about an hour and explained to them when we ordered it, and I still got the wrong size. So if you go to Home Depot, just take that with a grain of salt. But and like, I know mistakes happen, and that's fine, but the fact that that was yesterday, which was Wednesday the 20th, and by Christmas I still can't get a refrigerator, that is what irks me, because I'm hosting Christmas here, which I mean like Christmas morning, and it's just my kids' grandparents, like Brett's mom, my grandma, and my grandpa. And I mean, it's not a bunch of us, but still, I mean, it's the fact, like, we've spent so much time remodeling this house, and I haven't even showed you guys everything. But we've spent all this time remodeling this house, and we're very proud of it. I mean, obviously, you know, because we do own this home. So it just irks me, which, I mean, I'll get over it, but, you know, it's just the point, I guess. So they said, they called me today and said that I would have a refrigerator by the 29th, which is fine. Like, I can deal with it, and I wouldn't have been as mad. She's got a broom. I wouldn't have been as mad now if, you know, they could have gotten it fixed by Christmas, or if it wasn't Christmas. But I mean, it is what it is. There's literally nothing they can do, nothing I can do. I argued with them for probably about 30 minutes today that they brought everything and realized that it wouldn't fit. I immediately told them just take it back outside. Which I felt really bad for the guys that delivered it, only because they had to take the door, like we had taken the frame off the door, like this little metal piece on the side, and then that didn't work. So we took the door off of the door, and that didn't work, which we knew from the beginning they were going to have to take the refrigerator doors off, but we just didn't say anything. Which, like, looking now, yes, we probably should have said something, but they're professional movers. I'm not going to tell them how to do their job. This is Mrs. Meyer's cleaning dish soap. Thank you. I've been trying to go more green, especially with stuff that the kids eat out of and their bottles and stuff, or bottles and cups. I'm trying to go a lot more green there. That, and yes, it could, like, I guess still harm her if she gets in it, but it's not as bad as her, you know, getting into other cleaners and stuff like that. What is this thing? And if you hear me call her Stinky, that's just Stinking Stinky is what we call her. This is my oldest one. She's 18 months. I have a 4-month-old who is over there sleeping right now. She was talking for a while. But I just, like, I don't know. That's my rant. I argued for 30 minutes until I didn't have any more arguing left in me, and now we're just gonna have to wait. And then on top of that, another reason, like, that I really can't really upload as much, which I'm using it basically as an excuse, but we don't have internet right now. That will be hooked up January 2nd, I think is what they said. They couldn't get anything any sooner, which I can't really fault them since, you know, it's Christmas. But, question, if anybody watches this that has a stainless steel sink. We have paint, like, on the sink from where we were washing brushes out, and we had to paint the entire house. I mean, every window frame, every door frame, every door, every wall. I mean, like, when we bought this house, the doors were like this, like almost like a wood, like these cabinets, but not really. It was horrible. And then the walls were nothing but slapped on primer white, which was completely horrible. So if you do have any advice on, like, I've been using this like little Brillo pad, but this hurts my fingers so bad, like it cuts into my fingers. So I'm trying not to use that. No, ma'am. No, baby. Leave it alone. I guess I'm gonna have to put knobs on and put locks on there. So, yeah. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and put these knobs on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm not going to start those just yet, just because I may add some things, so I'll try to straighten up this house. We did get something accomplished the other day. We put up our Christmas tree. Come on, baby. Hello. Oh my goodness. We had to like caulk right there, and yeah, it hasn't been painted yet, but I think it is done being caulked. But it just needs to be sanded, I think, and then we can go ahead and paint it. It was like a seam here that was showing, and we just didn't like it, so we redid it. But anyway, my tree's pretty plain. I had a black tree last year and wanted a green one, not knowing this one had colored lights because it was my grandparents'. So I mainly just have like these balls that all came like in a pack, but I do have a couple, like one for Tegan, that one was for Tegan, the A for our last name, so family one from last year, family one from when I was pregnant, that one's from my mom. We have a few more, a mom to be one for the girls. We haven't got a new family one this year. Usually my mother-in-law gets us one, so if she doesn't, then we'll get one. Look at this sweet girl. She's growing up so fast. She can almost hold her bottle completely by herself already, and she can almost sit up. She can sit up with help, she just can't sit up on her own. And I did wrap presents, so these on this side, these three big ones are Tegan's, and then she just has a kitchen set, like a big kitchen, and like then the food set. And then these down here are Riley's. We have a few more in there that we have to get a bag for, but she's 4 months old. It's not like she really needs that much. And we have stop. And we have all the toys from Tegan. She's being crazy, so I'm gonna try to get her to come play with her toys, so we can see if it works. Come on. Hello. Good kiss. Oh, so sweet. Look. Whoa. No, we can't have it. Oh. Look, let's play with these toys. Look.
Two little cups for you and me. 3 tasty cakes for us to eat. We can pour some tea and have a treat.
Dance, baby. She loves music. She loves to dance. Well, I don't know if she'll do it right now. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And there's all of our appliances. Brett's uncle is supposed to be coming to put them in, but for right now, that's where they're sitting. We're watching Frozen right now. Why are you looking like that? What? We all had the stomach bug, and Tegan got sick on the comforter that's sitting on the couch, so we washed it and we hung it out to dry instead of drying it like 3 or 4 times. So Brett bought it back in because it's like pouring rain today. And we also still have to get the other, like this is a corner sectional right here, so we just have to get the other side, which is at his mom's. We'll probably try to get that Monday or something. Yeah. I know this is like a pretty boring video, but we honestly have not been doing much. Hey! We haven't been doing too much. We went and seen Santa today. I worked last night, so I got up a little bit early around, I think I got up at 1. And I got ready and went and got her from her grandma's, and then went and got Riley from my other grandma. They were at Walmart. And so went and seen Santa, and then went and ate before Brett went to work, and then me and the girls and my cousin went to Lidl and got those groceries. Did that make you burp? I'm sorry. Brett let her drink a whole like big cup of sweet tea when we was out eating. She's just not really in the best mood. She's pretty moody all the time, but she's usually never clinging to me. Most of the time it's Brett. She clings to Brett and Riley clings to me most of the time. But he's not here, and she got those shots today. She does have to get some blood work done, because if you haven't already, which I mentioned this a lot, because like a lot of things centered around her are like have to do with what happened to her when she was born. So she was supposed to get some blood work done in reference to that. She had a lot of blood transfusions when she was born, but they didn't do it. The doctor said she has to get it done at 2 years old anyways, so she's just gonna draw the blood and do the test at 2 years old. I mean, she's completely healthy. She's 24, a little over 24 pounds. She's 33 inches tall. Doctor said she is tall to be a 1.5 years old, so and she says the right amount of words, and she eats good. Yeah, Dada.
Bye.
Bye. So, we're just gonna relax for the rest of the night probably. I know my friend Abby is coming over, so we'll see what we do when she gets here, but probably nothing. Probably still sit here and watch Frozen again, because it's the only movie that I have on DVD, because the other one I have Bolt and it doesn't work. It stops and just won't play at all. So as far as kids movies go, we're on Frozen on repeat. So this is how you know she doesn't feel good. She's already really tired. And this entertainment stand right here, we got from Walmart. That little fireplace does put off heat like a space heater, but we don't use it. But I'll show you guys like it on. It has a remote, and it just has these 3 buttons, and so you have the power button, and sometimes like it'll automatically come on with the heat on, but it looks more yellow on the camera. It is like more orangey in person. But you can hit this middle button and you can dim it way down or turn it off, and that's all the way up. And then this button cuts the heat on. We don't use it. So, but that is the entire thing. It is complicated to put together. Just make sure you pay attention to your instructions. like we did not do. But other than that, I really like it. Get up close so you can see the finish on it. It's like an espresso, but kind of has somewhat of, to me, I feel like it has somewhat of a gray tint to it. We don't really sit with it on at all. Tegan, where are you going? What are you doing? This is our room, so come on.
Eggs up there and then the gray.
Eggs.
Nanny.
Thank you. Look, go play. Go play.